Graf from Graf Tree Care. We're here in St. Charles on Foxfield Drive, just west of Dunham Road. Behind me, you can see 10 beautiful white ash. We've been treating these trees for 3 years in a very, very hard-hit area with EAB, and they're just thriving. Look at the beautiful fall color. You see beautiful fall color, it's abundant everywhere these days. Nights are getting cooler, mornings are getting cooler. People are starting to wind down for the season. But not us, we're getting revved up. When it comes to tree pruning and shrub pruning, I've noticed a lot of our customers think spring. But I'd like to take a couple minutes out to explain to you why tree and shrub pruning is better left for the dormant season.
During April and May, as you can probably imagine, our phone here at Graf Tree Care pretty much rings non-stop.
Graf Tree Care, how can I help you?
A very high percentage of these spring calls
Oh, how
are
have
in
you been?
regard
I
to
haven't
tree
heard from you
pruning.
in a while.
Our customers wake up from their long winter hibernation and begin to look around at their landscape and trees again. Basically what they see is exactly what it looked like the past fall as the leaves dropped. Obviously the trees didn't grow in the winter. It is then that I wish these customers would have taken a closer look last fall, because our work lists for spring root feeding and sprays are a mile long and have specific windows of opportunity to take care of. In March, we're root feeding, getting nutrients in the soil that the trees need to take up first thing that spring to be healthy. April consists of fungicide sprays for crabapples, pines, and spruce. And then, of course, May and June are consumed by ash tree treatments. And by the time July rolls around and the Japanese beetles are flying, the summer thunderstorms have us scrambling to clean up storm damage.
So by the beginning of August, 4 months have passed and we've had no time for tree pruning, and the requests just keep piling up. The conscientious arborist and business owner in me that wants to serve all of our clients well is left wondering, where were all these requests last fall? We could have been doing that all winter.
In truth, trees are better left to be pruned until the dormant season. Here are 3 reasons why. First, when spring arrives, soil moisture from melting snow in the spring rains becomes readily available for the trees, and the water begins to move upward through the xylem cells on its way to the leaves. This is why we root feed and inject trees systemically in the spring. Translocation is most efficient, and water is the vehicle by which we move fertilizers and insecticides up the tree. Pruning during this time can be stressful and cause epicormic shoots, or sprouts, or suckers, to grow abnormally from the tree, oftentimes growing tenfold out of one pruning cut, and this is not good growth. Secondly, reducing the amount of foliage a tree has during the growing season can also be detrimental to the tree, because it's through photosynthesis that the leaves are producing food for that tree. Lastly, pruning in the spring and summer months when insect activity is peaking is also not a good idea. Fatal fungal diseases like Dutch elm disease and oak wilt are moved by insects that are active and attracted to the fresh pruning cuts.
This past spring and early summer, we had such a high volume of ash tree treatments and so much storm damage that we had an overflow situation with our tree and shrub pruning. So much that we had to refer business elsewhere, even to our existing, very loyal customers. That's very discouraging for a small business. That's why this year, we're going to ask you to help us help you serve you better. Get out there, look at your trees. If you see deadwood, uneven canopies, crossover branches, if you've got limbs that are growing low or too close to your home, let us know. We'll get you on the schedule for our dormant season pruning program. Trees are important. They're a very valuable part of our infrastructure, and we believe they add so much value to our homes and surrounding communities. Thank you, and have a great fall.